One thing I've never talked to you about, which I feel like is so profound, which you guys will all scoff now, is that your heroes are always anti-heroes. They're almost always villains.
Yeah.
I mean, your heroes are always, so it's not dark exactly, because they're kind of weirdly light villains. I mean, in terms of their happiness with villainy. But they're never, I mean, again and again and again, you wouldn't call them classic heroes. I mean, in the sense of the heroic leading man, like Frederick Zoller, even.
Yeah.
I mean, is that something that you think about when you're writing?
I actually really try to have morality not even be an issue at all right, when it comes to my characters.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I mean,
I don't want that to have any play whatsoever. That would be me commenting on them.
Right.
That is me sticking my big nose into their lives and then their philosophies. I let them be who they are. And my just feeling is, I just want the same rights that a novelist has. I mean, we lived through the 80s where, fucking every Hollywood movie, everyone had to be likable and everybody had to be understandable, and the test scores were like, oh, well, we didn't like him, so we got to change every goddamn thing, and I didn't make movies at that time, but I was watching them, and I said, I'm not going to make that crap. And I just want the same freedom that a novelist has. I mean, you can make a novel, you can write a novel about a bastard, but it can be totally interesting.
Completely, and that's what's so, I mean, if you think about from the very beginning in Reservoir Dogs.
That's been your philosophy forever, all right?
My philosophy forever has been it doesn't matter what you're like as long as you're interesting.
Yeah.
So my feeling is, interest is everything. I mean, I'm actually paraphrasing John Huston, who, when he was when he was very old, was talking to somebody, and they said, what was the thing of your life that was most important? And was it women? Was it a great meal? Was it making the movies? And he said, interest. Interest was the thing that, and to me, that's what's so fascinating about all your characters, is that they're always, always, always interesting.